Hey everyone, so we decided to do a special Q&A vlog for just you guys when we asked you to submit questions on what you guys would like to answer for us to answer.
So we'll probably do what, one this week and one next week?
We'll see. We'll
see how far we get with questions.
Marley doesn't want to be in the camera. So we're going to try to break this up and try to keep it to a minimum, so we'll do like Q&A part 1, part 2. Question from Facebook from Megan. Did either of you ever date a member of the opposite sex or always dated females? I've dated guys.
Me too. The past couple years. Like, it wasn't like I went back and forth. It was more of just I went to girls and then stayed there.
So this question is from Nancy. What are you both hoping for, boy or girl? How many children do you plan on having, and will Jing ever carry in the future? One, right now we're just hoping for a healthy baby, either or sex.
Yeah.
But I'm aiming for a girl.
Good.
How many children you plan on having? I want 2.
I say we'll see how it goes. Definitely more than 1. If it turns into 2, 3, 4, all right.
All right, so this one comes from Cindy. Basically, it's asking us, the question is asking us if we're going to put any faith or religion within raising our family. I was baptized Catholic.
So was I. So I think baptism will still be important, even though not everything with the Catholic Church we agree with. So it's kind of more of like a family thing rather than, I don't know, it's complicated.
It's because I went to a Catholic school for 8 years of my life, and I was, I believe in, you know, original sin and all that stuff and washing away of all that stuff. So we do plan on finding a congregation that is obviously open to all types of sexual orientation, and definitely trying to set that up where we actually bring our child and baptize our child into Catholicism. Okay. Shy Smith, how far along are you? Do you guys planning on having more babies after your first one?
Let's see. So we just hit 8 weeks earlier this week. And, oh, we already...
Jareen, what are your fears when it comes to having a child with 2 moms? I don't have any fears at all.
I mean, there's always going to be, I mean, you'll be worried about how their kids will react, but there's so many, like, 2 mom, 2 dad, all these different types of families now that I don't really feel we have to worry as much.
Yes, I think now the generation, as our kid starts getting older and into school, I believe that we'll overcome a lot of those problems, and
we plan to to live in a state that accepts our marriage.
This one is from Bianca 1010. What are your occupations? Is it expensive living in Seattle? Do we pay rent? Do we own? Let's see. So right now we're renting because of my job. I fear to even purchase a house. I would love to purchase a house, but right now with me traveling all the time and moving around for my company, I don't think owning is the best idea at the moment. So we are definitely renting.
Holding off on that for now, and we're both in retail.
We're both in retail, and we both carried a management position, but right now she's only working part-time. I am actually a manager trainer, so I actually take care of stores in Western Washington. This is from Josh and Marie. Do you guys plan on cloth diapering, and what's your baby gonna wear? I know that, you know, cloth diapering is very cost effective, and I've seen videos on YouTube with families who actually do it, but I think we both have a different opinion of what cloth diapering is.
Back and forth on it. We'll see. I mean, it definitely, I think, is a great idea. And we have to think it out a little bit more. I think that's our ultimate decision with that.
And the style of our baby is going to be very dapper and sophisticated. Regardless if it's going to be a boy or a girl. This one's from Adrian Alvarado. What are the reactions of your parents, especially Monica's parents, when you introduce yourselves as a couple?
They're fine.
They're fine.
Yeah. By the time in our lives when we got together, our parents were very accepting, so it was a smooth transition.
What were your beta numbers? This one's from Divine Child 88.
So, oh my goodness. Okay, the day before my missed period, my beta number was 80 something.
Mm-hmm.
And then
2 days
2 days later,
it was like one.
more than doubled. So
Yeah.
it doubled plus a little.
All right, this one's from Rusty Shackle Ford 18. Is the donor Filipino? Yes, donor is full Filipino. If you guys end up having a boy, what is his name going to be? Right now we've had several names picked, and we had one particular name picked that we were going to use, but my best friend is pregnant as well, and she chose the name of Nolan, but Nolin. We were going to choose Nolan, Nolan. And right now the second on our list is going to be Salvador, but we're still brainstorming on names for boys.
I think Salvador's cute.
And Salvador is actually after my favorite artist, Salvador Dali. This one's from Tiff2432. How long have you been together? When did you both meet? And how do your parents feel about you two being a lesbian couple having a baby? We've been together almost 6 years. Gonna be 6 years in September. We've known each other for about 11 years. And we both met at a friend's house. We actually have a video talking about how we became, the title's called How We Became Jane and Monica. It's one of the very first videos. Our parents feel so excited. Very excited.
Yes.
They've been actually waiting for this since we've gotten married.
Yeah,
so.
they want Brienne.
Yeah, Brienne Cribbs. We've already decided the names. For a girl, we definitely wanted to go with the first name of Estelle. So I know someone asked for a boy, but... nursery theme. Monica, are you planning on breastfeeding, natural birth, or epidural? That's a lot of questions.
So nursery theme, we're going for like a beachy / like ocean themed nursery. We're probably going to do like bits of teal and maybe navy if it's a boy. And if it's a girl, maybe purple or like a soft pink. We're not going to do like all pink or all blue. Like it's going to be...
Yeah, we're not that typical.
It's very
couple,
cute,
yeah.
But I just want like a whole like beachy themed nursery. Yes on breastfeeding and natural birth or epidural. I don't have a set decision. We will just see how it goes. I'm not saying yes. I would definitely like to go all natural, but I can't make any promises.
All right, so this one's from Rita Salazar. Where did you guys live together and how long? Second and third and etc. As everyone knows, we've been traveling for the past 5 years. So we are originally from Sacramento. From there, we moved from Sacramento to San Francisco for about 1.5 years. And then from there, from San Francisco to Tucson, Arizona for about 2 years. And then we moved from Tucson, Arizona last year, April, here to Seattle. So that's about... We're all over the place.
Oh.
This one's from Wanda. Do you plan on a home or hospital or birthing center birth?
Hospital.
Hospital.
Yeah,
we already chose our hospital already.
So for our first one, it just seems more comfortable.
This one's from Amber. Just curious, why don't you have a lawnmower? Everyone always sees Monica have weed whackers because we don't have a lawn. We don't have a lawn. That's the thing. Like,
yeah, our yard isn't really level. Like the front's like landscape with like flowers and rocks and stuff, so you can't really get in there with a lawnmower. And the back portion that I was working on the other day, it's not level either. There's lots of like plant things that I was trimming down, and it's just it's just easier to go out with
a weed whacker.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one's from Daisy Boo 1979. Was wondering if you knew your donor personally before he started donating to you, or did you find him another way? And will he be known or involved in any way in the child's life? So with this question, it's our donor. We've known him pretty much all my life. And what's really good about him is that he actually was the one who offered to us to donate, and really close to us. And will he be involved in the child's life? Obviously, but it's not going to be that he's going to be the father figure or whatnot. He's just going to be part of the kid's life, and just
like a family friend, uncle type of role. Our families are really close. We have friends that are like family, so we do plan to be open with our child when the time is right, when they can understand everything, but we're not going to, we wouldn't hide it from our child.
This one is from Oh Snaps, it's Alexa. How excited are you guys to be mothers and baby bump?
We are very excited.
Very super duper excited.
We just want to be further along already.
We'll post one baby bump picture on today's vlog.
There's not much of a bump. It's more like just I've been bloated on some days, but there's
That's
not
still
like a bump yet. No bump yet.
Let's see here. Okay, this one's from Norma Santana. Are both of y'all going to be on the birth certificate? What would happen if, God forbid, y'all would divorce with the baby? Would it be just like a normal man and woman relationship where one person has to pay child support? I don't think we'll ever divorce.
If we did, I would be getting child support from her. So don't mess up, honey.
Definitely with the birth certificate. Hopefully, with Doma being gone and being in a state where same-sex marriage can be performed. I am hoping to be on the birth certificate.
I'm just going to write it on there and we'll see what happens. Even if they say we can't, I'm going to just try it anyways.
This one's from Sky8301. Do you have any family close to you guys that when the baby is born, they'll be able to help you both out?
I think when the baby's born, I definitely think... My mom's already here, so she moved to Seattle a couple months ago. My sisters and my dad, I think, would definitely come up. Your mom would probably come visit. So we'd have some help in the first few months for sure.
This one's from Rican Femme for you. Have you thought about who the godparents to your baby will be? And we already answered that question.
Oh yeah, we definitely have some ideas.
Being a Filipino, there's not just one or two people. There's not one or two people who's going to be godparents. Obviously, being Filipino, you have like a whole entourage of people who are going to be the godparents. But we have already people in mind. This one's from Ashley. Hi, Ashley. We know Ashley. Will Monica be a stay-at-home mommy or go back to work? I think we're going to make it so that Monica will stay at home for a year and then she will go back.
That'll be nice.
Yeah, I'm make enough moolah.
I'll probably do some like side work, like freelance jobs, but mostly I will be at home.
This one's from Rage Dark. What's the hardest part about being a lesbian couple? Are you two even jealous?
Hormones.
Hormones, yeah. When we're both on, That's the hardest part of being a lesbian couple. Are you two even jealous?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
We definitely get moments, but
that's like the younger years, but now we're just...
It's easier.
We're grown.
We still have moments, every couple. I mean, it's not like it's insecurity, it's just... We want to protect what's ours.
Alright, this one's from Jessica P. Despite Monica's pregnancy, how do you keep yourselves active in bed? That's funny, we just did a vlog about how...
we did a question on that. And I'm trying to keep her... Oh no, I've been more tired. But she's like a little scared sometimes still. But we definitely try to keep it active.
I'm gonna overcome it, so...
Just because there's a baby in there doesn't mean we can't get it on.
Alright, so that's going to be the end of our part 1 of Q&A, questions and answers. Again, if you want more more questions to be answered, go ahead and feel free to put the questions down below in the comments.
We still have some, I think, on
we have another vlog.
So we will do a part 2 Q&A.
But hopefully it answers some of your questions, and keep those questions coming along. All right? Thanks, guys.
Thank you.